Hello students, today we are going to continue with lesson number 2, that is periodic classification of elements. In last video we studied about the Mendeleev's periodic table, father of periodic table, and its structure as well as merits and demerits. Today we are going to study about the modern periodic table, which we usually study in our syllabus. Okay, so let's start with it. This is the modern periodic table which we have in our syllabus. Okay, these colorful tables where all the elements are arranged properly. Okay, now this periodic table is little bit similar to the Mendeleev's periodic table, but here this table is reorganized and prepared as modern periodic table. So how does this happen and what were the changes made? Now, this scientist named Henry Mosley is an English scientist, and Henry Mosley, he demonstrated one experiment. He demonstrated what? He made one experiment with the help of the X-ray tube, and he explained or he demonstrated that the atomic number is a more fundamental property of an element than its atomic mass. Okay, now see, Mendeleev had arranged all the elements in his periodic table according to their increasing atomic mass. Okay, so all the elements were arranged according to the increasing atomic mass. But when Henry Mosley demonstrated the X-ray with the help of the X-ray tube, then he stated that the atomic number of an element corresponds to the positive charge on the nucleus. Okay, positive charge in the nucleus means protons in the nucleus of the atom of that element. So he demonstrated that the atomic number means what? Atomic number is the number of the protons present in the nucleus. Okay, after this, the property of the element changed into that the properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic numbers. According to Mendeleev, it was according to the atomic mass, but from after this, the properties of the elements are the periodic function of the atomic numbers. Okay, so in the periodic table, all the elements are arranged according to the increasing atomic number. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 118 elements are discovered till today. So all these 118 elements are arranged properly according to the increasing atomic number. Okay, now let us study the structure of the modern periodic table. This you will get to know or get to read on page number 21. Okay, on page number 21, use your brain power part is not included in your syllabus. Okay, it is excluded, it is skipped. Use your brain power part. So let us study about the structure of the modern periodic table. The first point is that the modern periodic table contains 7 horizontal rows called periods. Horizontal. Here in this periodic table, you can see periods are shown and groups are shown. Okay, the horizontal 7 periods, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is 7 horizontal lines or horizontal rows are called as the periods, and the vertical columns are known as the groups. Okay, so vertical columns, how many are there? 18 columns are there. Okay, and horizontal rows are 7. So this keep in mind, periods, horizontal periods are 7 and vertical columns are 18. Okay, 1 to 18. And here all the elements are arranged according to the atomic number, not according to the atomic mass. Now, after that, one more point is there. Here they have not shown the two rows which are shown separately. Actually, they are not the separate part. They are included in the same table which is shown here. These two parts are lanthanide series and actinide series. Okay, so if you observe the 3D image of this table, then you will get to know where it is arranged. Okay, for this you can see the periodic table which is shown on page number 23. Okay, on page number 23, where they have given the star symbol after barium and radium. From there this lanthanides and actinide series starts. Okay, so this was the first part of the structure of the modern periodic table. Second part is that there are the 4 blocks in the modern periodic table. So which are these 4 blocks? So here they have shown in the different colors to make you better understand. Okay, so which are the 4 blocks? It is first is S block, second is D block, third is P block, and F block. Now first 2 columns, 1 and 2 columns, okay, vertical columns, they are included in the S block, as well as the 18th first column, first element is also included in the S block elements. Then the middle part is also called as transition elements, yellow color elements, okay, blocks, they are called as D block elements. Then green color part is of P block elements, and down lanthanides and actinides series, they are F block elements. Okay, this is the third point. After this, and okay, one more thing you keep in mind, that as I told earlier, that the D block elements are also called as the transition elements. Now next part is about the what type of elements are, what type of the elements are there. Elements are of 3 types: metals, non-metals, and metalloids. Earlier only 2 were known, metals and non-metals, but afterwards one more different types of elements were discovered. They had the properties of both metals and non-metals. Now you can see in this periodic table, the light blue color or blue colors elements are all metals. Okay, then the yellow colors are non-metals, and the middle part near the zigzag line, the zigzag line is shown dark line. On the border of this line, which are boron, silicon, and germanium, arsenic, tin, and this molybdenum, these are all titanium. So these are all metalloids, okay, which are arranged at the border of metals and non-metals. So this for the short explanation about the structure of the modern periodic table. Okay, what you have to do, you have to see the periodic table which is shown on the page number 23, and at least try to remember the names of 20 to 30 elements. Okay, so if you want to learn it properly, for better learning, you can learn these elements according to the blocks, okay, or according to the columns. Like in first column, first number 1 column, vertical column, first element is hydrogen, then lithium, then sodium, then potassium, then rubidium, then cesium, and francium. Okay, second column, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. Okay, then if you go to the right side, these all elements are known for you. First is boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Then silicon, phosphorus, then sulfur and chlorine, then selenium and bromine and iodine. Okay, now one more thing I will explain. If you see the 17th column, okay, so here is all are halogens: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, okay, and astenine. And if you see the last column, that is 18th column, these all are noble gases: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Okay, so these are the few important points you should know about the elements. Okay, where are metals, where are non-metals, where are metallites, what are periods, what are columns, what is lanthanide series, actinide series, from where they are arranged, then where is S blocks, which elements are called as D block elements, then P blocks, then F blocks. Okay, otherwise it is very simple. The next part we'll see about the electronic configuration. So if you want to study electronic configuration, we have to study about the shells of the atom. Okay, so the atom consists of the different shells. Okay, now here it is explained easily. Number 1 is first shell, number 2 is second shell, number 3 third shell, and number 4 fourth shell. Okay, it is named as K, L, M, N respectively. So the middle part, it is our nucleus part where the proton is shown. Okay, now why this diagram is shown for you? Because it will be easy for you to understand the next figure which I will show you. Okay, now how these elements are arranged? These elements are arranged according to the atomic number. Okay, so this keep in mind. Modern periodic table which is used nowadays is organized or is arranged according to the increasing atomic number, not according to the atomic mass. So in short, they have given few elements. Okay, so first if you see the first column, that is first S block element, that is hydrogen, lithium and sodium. Okay, first column. If you see the hydrogen atom carefully, hydrogen atom consists of only one electron. Okay, it is shown by the red color. Below that is lithium. Below hydrogen is lithium. Now lithium consists of 3 electrons. Okay, its atomic number is 3. So how many electrons? In first shell 2 electrons and second shell 1 electron. Okay, so 3. Below lithium, that is, there is sodium. Now in sodium, atomic number is 11. So how many electrons will be shown there? 11. But 11, how will you arrange? 2 electrons in first shell, 8 electrons in second shell, and remaining 1 electron in the last shell. So if you see carefully here, the same pattern is seen. Means the elements in the first column shows only 1 electron in the outermost shell. Okay, means the valency is 1. Clear? So first column, valency 1. Let's see second column. Second column is beryllium. Beryllium has 4 atomic number. Atomic number is 4. So electrons are 4. Okay, so 4 electrons, how will you arrange? 2 in the innermost shell and remaining 2 in the outermost shell. Below beryllium, there is magnesium. Magnesium's atomic number is 12. So how will you arrange 12 electrons? 2 in the first shell, 8 in the second shell. So 10, and remaining 2 in the last shell, outermost shell. So here, same pattern. In second column, 2 electrons are in the outermost orbit. Means valency is 2. In third column, valency is 3. Fourth column, valency is 4. Fifth column, valency is 5. Okay, sorry, valency is 3. Okay, 5 electrons. So how many you can receive? 3. Then sixth column, how many electrons are there in the outermost orbit? 6 electrons. And how many electrons are needed to complete the octet? 2 electrons, means 8 electrons are needed. So 2 are needed, so valency is 2. Okay, so if you see the pattern followed is similar. Okay, based on this only you will study about the further classification or further characteristics, how the elements or metals are arranged. Okay, if you see the last column, that is of the helium, neon and argon, is all the outermost, all the elements outermost orbit is complete. Okay, so its valency is 0. This last column, um these noble gases, they are called as noble gases because they have completed octet. Okay, they don't react with anything because the octet is complete, whereas other elements will react because they want to complete their octet. Okay, the outermost orbit, they have to complete the octet, means they have to complete the 8 electrons either by giving electrons or by taking electrons or by sharing electrons. Clear? So this is about the electronic configuration of the elements. Okay, so with this we will stop over here. So today we studied about the modern periodic table, its structure, then how it is organized, arranged, all the elements. Okay, I would like to request you to read the textbook from the page number 20 to 23, sorry, 23. And from these pages you have to exclude the page number 22. Okay, or 22 page, groups and electronic configuration. Clear? So other part you have to study.